This is one of the most disgusting things that I have ever seen on social media. There are women out there that are using filters and AI to make it appear as if they have Down syndrome just so they can sell more subscriptions to their OF account.
Have you ever been scrolling on Instagram late at night just checking out an Instagram baddie and you wondered to yourself, you know what would make her even hotter? If she had Down syndrome. No one's ever thought of that? Neither did I, but there's a growing trend right now going on in Instagram where women with seemingly looks like Down syndrome are making Instagram reels with provocative captions, trying to lure guys into their OnlyFans accounts. I believe that no matter what condition you have, you can do whatever the hell you want online, as long as it's not hurting anybody. But the problem is, these girls don't have Down syndrome. They're faking it with a filter. And you know the sad part is, it's actually working. There's guys down in the comments that are liking the thought of having a fantasy with people with Down syndrome. Why are girls doing this in the first place? Like, is OnlyFans not good enough? Is the competition that fierce right now? My guess would be yes, because everyone's mom and grandma is on OnlyFans. I already hate the concept of OnlyFans. I think when OnlyFans came onto the scene, it made so many guys turn into simps. And for the women that are doing OnlyFans, hey, get that bag, the opportunity's out there. But just be aware, there might be some consequences later on. Forgot who the streamer was. She's a Twitch streamer, and she sold her bathwater.
Oh my god, bro. That's bathwater.
That was like an all-time low, and we just keep breaking records. Like, take a look at this one. I might be down, but your eggplant is up. Would you date me or you'd be too scared? Sad face. And believe it or not, this is also a filter, to the best of my knowledge. And if you look closely, if you look behind this filter that's on her, this chick might be Asian. That might be racist, so never mind. I'm gonna delete that. Let's look at another one. Down syndrome doesn't mean I can't get on my knees. Read the caption. And she proceeds to wave her bum around in the air because, you know, with the added fact that she has Down syndrome, that is some good stuff, apparently. What I want to know is what's going through these guys' minds that's finding this enticing. This is legit the type of content that you might stumble upon online, and you're supposed to look at it because you've never seen it before, and you're supposed to be like, it's kind of crazy. And then you go about your business and never look that up again. There's so much free content out there. If you ever get to this point, you need to reevaluate your life choices. You need to go and talk to a therapist. I'm sorry to say it, cat's out the bag. Like, these videos were perfectly fine without the filters. Like, it'll get the job done. I promise you that. But hey, maybe I'm missing something. Let's see what are the symptoms of having Down syndrome. Symptoms are often noticeable at birth and can include distinctive facial features, development delays, and specific health concerns. Flat facial profile, upward slanting eyes, a flattened nose, poor muscle tone can affect movement and posture, short neck, small hands, and feet. Most individuals with Down syndrome have mild to moderate intellectual disabilities. I didn't want to make any assumptions before making this video, but I didn't know that Down syndrome affected your mental development too, so that just makes it worse. You're fantasizing, jacking it to people with mental disabilities and health complications. Before this horrid trend started online, I actually was familiar with a content creator with Down syndrome, and she made pretty good content. And no, it's not anything crazy. It was just wholesome fitness videos with her and her sister. I think I first saw her like a couple months ago, and it was pretty inspiring stuff. It's interesting to see how she pushes past her boundaries, especially knowing the limitations that Down syndrome has on like your muscle tone. Her name is Anya. I can't pronounce that properly, and she works out with what I'm assuming is her sister, since they have the same last name, Valeria. Anya's 22 years old. 22 years old? Damn, girl, you don't look a day over 15. Whatever skin routine you got going on, keep doing that. Her and her sister primarily make fitness videos and also bringing awareness to Down syndrome, and it's pretty inspiring stuff, especially for people that have children with the same illness. My daughter has Down syndrome. She's only 3 months old, but we've been encouraging her development since the day she was born. I watch your videos, and I'm amazed at how you overcome your limitations and achieve your goals, always with a beautiful smile on your face. It's truly inspiring. Truly inspiring indeed. Until you look further in the comments. These guys down in the comments, ravenous. Absolute savages, but not in the good way. They're either saying or posting gifs that are just out of pocket or just straight up being mean. Take this guy's comment for example. Holy dang girl, oh she's stirring up my feelings again. 3 hot panting faces, 2 smirk emojis, and 2 nervous laughing emojis while sweating. Probably because he's wondering to himself, why the f am I typing this out? For the other 90% of the comments, it's pretty positive, I gotta say. Even though Anya has an overall great following, I kind of just feel bad for her because here she is in the world just trying to make the most of what she's got, and there's just random Instagram girls out here using a filter to pretend they have the same illness that she has just for some views and clicks, essentially just mocking her struggle. An example of one of these accounts is Louisa_inspires. The profile says, the first AI influencer, my sister Emma, which is another profile with just stock AI bullshit pictures, and Maria fights cancer, which is another one of her sister profiles. I think these two things are going to be the death of the internet. AI facial features and just AI videos in general. I think that in just a few short years, when you open up a social media app, more than half the things you're going to see are going to be fake. You're going to have to somehow differentiate between what's real and what's fake, and I think at some point it's going to be impossible. You're just going to be wondering the entire time, are those fake or are those real? Like, take for example, there's already AI streamers that are killing it right now. I swear to God, there's actually people watching AI streamers. Look at this. This is Neurosama's reaction when chat goes too far.
334. Tijeros, you better watch out or I'll turn you all into dolls and stick them on my wall as a warning to other trolls.
Even got an official video for Neurosama. That's the death of humanity that we're looking at right there, baby. And these Instagram reels are so goddamn cringy. Like, look at this one. D syndrome, but where is my vitamin D? See how it's D for Down syndrome and vitamin D like the eggplant. So crafty, yo. Don't read the caption if you don't want a surprise in the DM. I don't know about you guys, but these Instagram posts remind me of the spam accounts that would appear in my Instagram story sometimes. It's a random account with 10 followers telling you to click on some mysterious link if you want to chat with her or see some crazy pictures. And when you click on it, your account just goes poof. That's never happened to me, knock on fake wood, but that's some truly, truly horrifying stuff. And it also seems that whoever's making these Instagram reels, English is not their first language, or they're purposely like f***ing up their language to make it seem like they're innocent. I searching for the one who will make me happy, no comma, who will make me hot and will be my boyfriend. Said no real woman online that actually meant it. Don't try to pause the video and look for this account. I know what you guys are gonna do. You wanna go to the account so you can block it. But don't worry, Instagram is already on the case and it's already been nuked. But by now it's probably been replaced by another account. This isn't the only profile that's doing this. There's other pages like Honey and Sweet. And yes, I redacted the names because you guys don't need to be looking this up, right? Right? I'm happy Instagram's taking some sort of action towards this trend though. The bigger accounts are getting taken down, and the smaller ones that are trying to grow are getting shadow banned. But this next reel's gotta be my favorite one. Look at that, that's so awkward, bro. This has got to be so awkward knowing that you're doing this to put an AI Down syndrome filter on your face. Like, look at her walk. You can tell she's so awkward, and then she just has that stupid face on. And no, I'm not talking about the Down syndrome face. I'm talking about underneath that face. I know is just another dumb face. I can legit see her lip fillers through the filter. That's how powerful those things are. Based on what I'm seeing online from other creators, some of these Instagram models knowingly use the filter just to garner, attention online. And others are saying that these pages are taking random videos and then placing the AI filter on these people's faces without their knowledge. And poor Anya is right in the thick of it. This trend's gotten to a point where she has people in her comments accusing her of using an AI filter. How f***ed up is that? That's like me being a black guy, just making content, and then other people started to pretend to be black, and now everyone's pointing the finger at me saying, "You guy's a phony! That guy's a fake black guy." And I'm just like, I was like one of the first black guys. I've been doing this from day one, from the womb, baby. All in all though, I don't know what's going on in the minds of these people that are using these filters, because at the end of the day, I believe in karma. Like, I believe if you do some sketchy shit or some very immoral stuff like this, you're just asking for the universe to come kick you in the balls with some bad karma. Like, oh, you want to pretend to have Down syndrome for views and to enrich yourself? Your future daughter has Down syndrome now. Congratulations. On a positive note though, Anya Victoria became the world's first lawyer with Down syndrome. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that smile. Well, she's not smiling yet. Let me go to the next one. There we go. Look at that smile. Ending the video on a positive note. If you guys come across an account like this, don't be afraid to report it. It's fucked up and it shouldn't exist. Anywho, make sure you let me know what you think about this whole situation down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. ProFitt out.